Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're in Old Navy. We're seeing what's new and what's on sale, and if you like these videos, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and let's go these new square neck denim tops. They have the seam detail. It's a little longer sleeve. Also has that seam detail through the sleeve, and then it has that smocked panel on the sides. That same kind of fit. It is a little bit shorter. Only seeing it in this dark wash, and they're $29.99. Next, that new color in this shacket. So this is a thicker kind of twill material, has the corduroy collar, snap buttons, the two front pockets, button detail on the wrist. This is the medium, so it is a nice longer length with the seam in the back. So these are going to be $59.99 now in this new like pink with the brown color, and we saw it in that green in the last video. Also new ruffled tank. So this one has the thin strap, that plunging V, this ruffled like asymmetrical with the little peplum bottom, squared in the back in this green and white floral. Also comes in the solid black, and they're $24.99. New pointel tank. This one has that scallop trim, the Henley buttons, more of a boxy fit in the green, the coral and black, and they're $34.99. Ruffled top also comes in this floral, and then also that coral. Also new pointel puff sleeve sweater. This one has that scallop trim, this little tie detail, keyhole, has that ribbed wrist with the ribbed bottom, same relaxed fit through the back. This is the medium in the pink. Also comes in green. There's ivory, and they are going to be $39.99. Also new little ruffled collar button down. So this one has full functioning buttons, that drop sleeve, gathered detail on the wrist with the lace trim. Also has that ruffled collar with the lace trim, and then it's the same fit through the back. Comes in the solid white. They also have it without the lace trim in this plaid like gingham, and then also that black and beige, and solid black is going to have the lace trim, and these are going to be $36.99. Baggy wide leg are 20% off. So these look like they are a high rise. They have the whiskering, that seam detail towards the bottom with the raw hem. Same kind of fit through the back. And they're regularly $59.99. Also in the baggy wide leg, and this is a petite, so you could see they are more oversized. These are high rise with the whiskering. They have that finished hem in the dark wash, also in the light chambray, and they're $49.99. So new lace trim off the shoulder top. So this is a stretchy kind of t-shirt material, really good length, has that lace, and then the same fit through the back. There's a brown, white, and black. And these are going to be $16.99. So new ribbed ruffled tanks. These have the thicker strap, that plunging V, the ruffle through the front, stretchy in the burgundy. Also comes in ivory, and these are $19.99. So new flutter sleeve top. This one has that plunging V, has this pleated detailing. It's a Swiss out material, more of a boxy fit in the black. Also comes in white, and these are going to be $34.99. Have a new cable knit, like smaller fit cardigan. So this one has that ribbed collar, smaller buttons, cable knit through the front, also in the back. In the navy, also comes in gray and this ivory, and these are going to be $39.99. Sweater dresses are 30% off. They have that plunging V, rib trim, the rib bottom in the beigey brown, also in the more chocolate brown, and they're $39.99. Colors in the boyfriend shirt. So this one has that white collar, navy with the white stripes. Also has the contrast little wrist, seam detail in the back, and these are going to be $39.99. So it comes in white. They have chambray, this light blue. They have that contrast with the white collar in this pink. This is the cropped option, so it's a little more shorter and boxy, and then that corally red and white stripe. T-shirt dresses are down to $10. They have that crew neckline, relaxed fit, perfect full burgundy. They also have blue. There's beige and black, and these are regularly $19.99. So new Peter Pan collared top. So this has that ruffled trim, this little tie detail, V neckline with the little shoulder elastic on the wrist, the relaxed fit through the front, and then also has that same through the back. And the chambray also comes in white, and these are going to be $39.99. Also new open front cardigan. So these are longer length. They have that ribbed trim, front pockets, ribbed wrists, longer length in the ivory. There's brown, gray, and black. And these are $44.99. New mock neck lace top. So these are stretchy. They have that higher neckline. It is sheer. There's no cami, but you can layer it. Has that scallop trim, and the plum also comes in black. And these are going to be $16.99. So new color in the Taylor wide leg trouser. So these are an extra high rise. They have that pleated detailing, the side pocket, wide leg through the front, and then the one pocket in the back. Also has belt loops in the gray, also in black, and they're $49.99. Lace trim camis are 30% off. They have the thin adjustable straps, relaxed fit. That's what the material looks like up close, and then it's squared in the back. They have the lavender with the plum trim, and then black with black, and they're regularly going to be $24.99. Also new denim collarless jacket. I think we saw this in a different color. Has the two front pockets, button detail on the wrist, more of that shorter kind of boxy fit, and then the seam detail in the back. Neck denim dresses are 40% off. They have that seam detail, relaxed sleeve, zipper in the back. In the mid-tone also comes in that dark indigo, regularly $49.99. New colors in the Billy straight pull-on pants. These have an elastic waistband, drawstring. They're high-rise, the side pocket. They are an ankle length. And then in the back, they have the one trouser style pocket. So it comes in this mid-tone denim, flowy and lightweight. They also have the darker wash and like a denim. There's a black trouser look, the houndstooth, and the gray. And these are regularly $44.99. So seeing a new loafer. This one is that round toe, the gold little buckle, chunky heel in this burgundy, like this dark Merlot is still on trend for fall this year. I know we saw a lot of it last year, but it's getting even more of like a darker burgundy. And then they also have it in black. And these are going to be $34.99. I'm seeing behind this classic button-down shirt. I don't think we saw this one, but how nice is that navy and white striped? Almost like a black. It has the smaller collarful button scoop in the middle, button detail, and then the seam in the back. I don't know, it might be black. It looks like a really dark navy, and then they also have the yellow with the light yellow, solid white. These are 30% off, $36.99. More new colors in the Pixie Skinny, and they're 30% off. So these have that side button, zip, belt loops, that front pocket, straight through the leg. That's what the ankle looks like. I think we saw the plum. They had this new houndstooth in that brown color, also lavender. This is another one, like a little plaid print. There's khaki, a denim, a more like navy, less denim, black charcoal houndstooth, gray and black. These are 30% off, $49.99. It looks like faux leather is back. So they have this new little mini skirt or skort wrap style. Does it have the built-in shorts? No, it's just lined on the inside. Has that side zip and then the seam detail in the dark burgundy kind of Merlot color. Do you see? Oh yeah, and then they also have it in the solid black. Here's that solid black, and these are going to be $34.99. Also new floral dresses. This has that plunging V. This is the large, so it is like still of a relaxed fit. It's maxi length, and then the little tie in the back to pull it in. And this, maybe it's like almost black, but almost has like a navy kind of undertone, and then this green and white floral. And they are going to be $49.99. Pretty is this new top. So it has the plunging V, this little tie tiers. This reminds me a lot of like the little Chloe tops. And the white also comes in brown. And then over here they have a plaid option. And these are going to be $34.99. They also have it in a dress option. These definitely remind me of the Chloe runway. They have the plunging V, this little tie, ruffle, relaxed flowy sleeve, this little ruffled under the bust. Really cute in that red. There's also brown. I don't know if these are the same. No, these are different. And then these have that elastic. You can wear it on or off the shoulder. Has that side seam with the drop tier. In that same paisley, also in the plaid. There's the brown and the green and white. These are $39.99. And then the ruffle dresses are going to be $44.99. Some new colors in the like more smaller fit soft cardigans. So these have that rib neckline, the smaller buttons, ribbed wrist, ribbed bottom. We saw this taupe. Also comes in green. They have a like classic, can't go wrong with black. The blue, yellow is now ivory and pink. And these are going to be $36.99. I have this new camo style sweatshirt. These have that crew neckline, soft fleece. Has a ribbed wrist, and these are $39.99. Having that oversized style, the unsubscribe. We saw those. Don't do those. They're 30% off. And then not today, Monday. Cute are these new hats. Slow down Sundays, do not disturb, and love you very much. Those are $14.99. Active dresses are 50% off. So these have the thick strap, the really nice seam detail. It has the built-in shorts and then a V in the back. And the pink also comes in black, and these are $49.99. I think that's that one. Yeah, we see the seam. So that's what it looks like on. They also have these new Cloud Motion, Dolman muscle tees. These have a little slit in the back. Crew neckline in the teal. There's gray, plum pink, ivory, and they are going to be $19.99. The Cloud Motion boxy tees are down to $14. They have that crew neckline, the little slit on the side. In the pink, gray, there's teal and charcoal, and they're regularly $19.99. The tank in those is down to $10. Those have that crew neckline, that banded side, relaxed fit. Also has the little slits at the bottom. There's that charcoal teal. On the other side, they have the fuchsia and black, and they're $16.99 regularly, down to $10. So I have the new sweatpants out. These have an elastic waistband, soft fleece, that true jogger bottom, in the teal, black, light blue, gray, beige, fuchsia. There's that hot pink, and these are 30% off, $34.99. New graphic sweatshirt. This is more of that boxy fit. This one also has the soft fleece, has that crew neckline, the side seam detailing, ribbed wrist, the ribbed bottom, and the kindness with the flower. We saw this embroidered little daisy. They have solids in this cut in that lavender, brown, and pink. These are $36.99. And those are $39.99 with the graphic. So new pajama pieces. They have these pull-on plaid pants. It's a wide leg in purple and green. They also have the purple and pink stripe. They have the same colors in the shorts. Pants are going to be $29.99, and shorts are going to be $19.99 to match. They have these little lace trim tanks. They have lace trim tanks. They have the thin strap, that V neckline, skirt in the back, in the purple, gray, and brown, and they're regularly $14.99. How pretty is this print in this tank? It has that squared neckline, the little lace trim. I know we saw these before, but I don't think I saw the floral option. So they have this new black, and then also this one, the white. I feel like if you live in a warmer climate, this is like perfect for fall. And they also have a pointel option in the green, that coral and black, $16.99 for the pointel, and then $19.99 for the graphic. Also new plaid skirt or skirt. So this is that wrap style. It has a lining on the inside. So it is a true skirt with the zipper on the side. Comes in this brown and pink kind of houndstooth. Also this plaid, and they're 30% off. This one has a little bit of brown and black, regularly $34.99. Also new sweater vest. This one has that plunging V, sleeveless, ribbed bottom, that contrast trim in the brown with white. They also have the solid ivory. On this side they have the navy with green and then a solid charcoal. And these are regularly $34.99. The boxy cropped button downs are 30% off. These have that drop sleeve, button on the wrist, little pocket. We saw it in that contrast straight. They also have it in this green. They have it in a white lace, the solid white, and a chambray, and they're regularly $29.99. Also have a new style of barrel leg. These are an ankle length. They're high rise. They have the whisker and the seam detail. You could see a little seam through the leg and the seam through the back. I like this little V stitching. In this mid-tone also comes in this light denim washed, almost like white. So it looks like up close. And these are $49.99. New style of denim. This is a slouchy street. They have the whiskering pockets straight through the leg in this mid-tone wash. They also have this darker wash, and they're $49.99. Next one, new denim jackets. So this one has the mid-size collar, full button, has the 2 flat pockets, button on the wrist. This denim wash is new. They also have this lighter kind of mid-tone. I think this one is the same one. And these are going to be $39.99. The baggy wide leg studded denim is 20% off. So these are a high rise. They have this gold grommet detail, really good look for less. And then has that seam in the back. These are $59.99. And to match, they also have the oversized denim jacket. This one has that oversized collar, full button, the 2 flat pockets, that same grommet detail with the button and on the wrist and that pocket on the side. Grommet detailing also through the back. And these are going to be $59.99. First top we saw, I'm seeing it in another wash. So they also have this mid-tone. Pretty are these new, like color block set. So it's active tank. It is a cropped fit. Has the built-in shelf bra with removable pads. That's what the back looks like. So it has that V in the seafoam and teal. There's a brown and ivory, and then the purple combo. Tanks are $32.99. They might be 20% off. And then the leggings to match. I love this set. They have that high rise, 7/8 length in all of those same colors, and they're going to be $44.99. A lot of the, I think it's called the dynamic fleece. It has that scuba kind of feel. Now bounce fleece. These are 20% off. So it has that drop sleeve, the banded wrist, banded bottom in the black. Also comes in brown, that camo, the oatmeal. $49.99. On this side they have the pink, and to match they have the jogger style, and then I think also a wide leg. So these have that elastic waistband, the side pocket, true jogger bottom, and all those colors also 20% off, $49.99. Also new print in the jogger kind of leggings. This is what the material looks like up close. Has that banded bottom, nice relaxed fit. It's an ankle length. They're high rise. New camo. There's a green, blue, black. On this side they have the purple and the beige, and it says they're 50% off, regularly $39.99. I'm gonna end the video. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.